So if you're doing, gospel music, you should be speaking to the soul, because you understand that music is a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual experience. Think about when you go to a concert, you feel me? Like, it's a spiritual experience. You have everybody there raising their hands, lifting up their voices, sending out the most vibrant energies. You feel me? I've gone to several concerts, and it's always left an impression on me. You know what I mean? It was a spiritual experience. Whether the artist was, gospel, mainstream, whatever. Like, music is a spiritual thing. And so if you are on this side of the tracks, like, you better be speaking to the soul. You better be having a message that transcends, the mind or whatever. You better be saying something. And I think that, I've always never fit into any boxes. And that's why, and that makes it difficult for people, because they don't know where to place me. I don't look like your typical believer. I am a Latina rapper who's also a realtor. So I'm corporate and creative. People have never really known how to identify me, and I love that. Lauryn Hill made a song called "I Get Out Your Boxes," and I felt her on that, because I don't live inside of any context or categorical boxes that man loves to label us with. Like, I get outside of your boxes. I am me. I am Bri unapologetically. And I'm not trying to fit inside a preconceived mold of your ideology of what an artist looks like, a woman of God looks like, gospel, hip hop, Christian artist, whatever you want to, all those titles, all those labels, all that, they all come with preconceived ideologies of what they look like. And what we do at Red Gorilla is that we bust all those boxes down. Because people think that, they already typecast like CHH artists or whatever, like they're going to be corny or they're going to be cheesy. You feel me? Or that any type of like gospel content is going to be like thou and King James version. And nobody wants to listen to that. I don't even want to listen to that. But we are very bent that kingdom quality, it should even surpass that of worldly content. It should be doper, because we have something that the world needs, and that's truth. Truth is always better than a lie. Always. So we need to be representatives of that notion and of that content. And we're confident in that. We're confident that we have something that the world needs right now. And we make dope content around that principle. You know what I mean? So like for me, it's funny because I know who I am and I know what I represent, and I've lived inside myself my whole life. But it's always very interesting to hear how people perceive me. It's funny. It's funny, because I'm too much of this and not enough of that and all that. And I laugh because I'm like, good, because I'm not trying to live inside of your ideology of who I'm supposed to be. I am who God has created me to be, and I own all of it. I own that I have a vibrant personality. You know why? Because God created me to be like that. You feel me? I'm not trying to dilute any part of myself. If I know that it's aligned this way, I don't care what the horizontal noise has to say. If I'm vertically upright and I'm receiving and I'm doing what he's telling me to do, the rest is just noise. You know what I mean? Like, people, we live in the age of the critic right now. Everybody's got an opinion about who you are, what you are, and they've never even spent a second in your presence. And yet we give so much value to empty words that hold no validity. I don't care. The only words that I care about, and the only opinion that I care about, and the only thing I have to prove is not to no man. It's to him. And that's it. And if I can face him and be proud of myself and he is proud of me, then I've done a good job. And as long as I know I'm getting my instructions this way, the direction of anybody it's going to lead me lost. So I can't adhere to anybody else's direction for where I'm going because they don't even know where they're going. So I'm just like, look, we're going to make dope quality content to feed the minds of the masses that is really going to challenge the spirit. If I had to sum up my mission in anything, it would be that.